Here are all the parts to make this three-dimensional wonderful origami wreath. It's a modular unit that comes with 8 different sections. So we're going to start off. First we need to make a template because this modular unit is based on thirds. So the easiest way to make a unit that has thirds in it is to take a blank piece of paper, to fold it on the diagonal, and you open it up, and you take this side and you fold it to the center line, right on that diagonal again. Then you open that up, you take this other side and you fold it to the new line that you've made. All right, and this mark right here, that is your 1/3 measurement. So you want to take that and fold your piece of paper to the 1/3. And this gives you a template so that you can make all your folds with 1/3 very easily. So we're going to take our first modular unit and we're going to slip it into our template. And we're going to fold it right to this edge. And you take it out and you fold it into the inside fold that you've just created. And now you have a piece of paper folded in thirds. So next we're going to turn it sideways and we're going to fold it in half. All right, and we're going to take it from the end and fold this in half, folding right to the last one on the edge. And then we're going to do that on the other side. So now we have basically folded the paper into 6. So we're going to turn the piece of paper over and then we are going to fold it, the edge to the center. And turn it back again. And what we've created is a little ridge right here. So now we're going to take the very end of the paper and fold that in half, right to the last line. Okay, turn your paper to the other end, the other side, and do the same thing. Just fold it in half, right along that last line. Okay, so now we have this folded under, we squish this ridge together, and we just fold it down on top of the end, like this. So once again, we have this ridge here, this is folded under, you take the ridge, squish it together, and fold it right on top of the end. All right, then you take it from the side and you fold this on the diagonal into this next line. Just fold the whole thing. Turn it around. Do the same thing on this side. Just fold that on the diagonal right to that next line. Okay, and you turn it back to this side. You take this whole fold and fold it up. Then you reverse the next fold. And then you just push that fold into place. So now this is what your module is looking like. And then you turn the whole thing over. And you take this and you fold it right like this point so that you're creating a square here matching this diagonal mark. Okay, then you just make that fold, a nice good fold. Then you do the same thing on the other side, making that square. And just mark your fold. And then here you have the finished single module. Now you just need to make 7 more, and you will have your group of 8. In this case, we've used complementary colors, so that it'll have a nice contrast when we get to the final module. And next we're going to show you the assemblage. Okay, so take 2 units. We'll do them, vary them every other color. So you take your first unit and you fold this back And we've decided to add a decorative element to it. So we slip these pieces of paper that all come with your kit into it, like that. And then we take the second one and do the same thing. Okay, now we have our 2 units. We can start putting them together. 2 units that are ready to be assembled together. So we take them with the long sides to the top, and you just slip the long side in and underneath this little folded triangle, and it slips right in. Then you turn it over on the other side, and you do the same thing. Just slips right in. Sometimes you have to lift that up a little bit, and then you just push it in as far as it'll go, and there you are. You have it ready, and ready to add your next 6 units. Now we're ready to put the final module into our wreath to make it complete. So we, as we've done with the others, we take the decorative strip and we insert it in between that little lip there. So then you take your module, turn it over, get it in the right place, and you slip it in the same as you've done the others. It's just a little tricky because of having so many modules there. They kind of get in each other's way. You just tuck it in, it's underneath that triangle, push it in. Then for the last one, you just pull that flap up and then tuck it back in. Same way as you did the others. There we go. You turn it over. So you pull this flap up to the top and then you tuck it in. There. And then you just kind of push it together to get everything lined up correctly. And then you have your finished wreath looking very beautiful.